All right, amazing. Yeah, I'll be in touch. Wow. Well, I just closed the biggest mural commission of my entire career. An 8-foot by 200-foot mural for the Global Champions Arabians Tour, celebrating the largest global Arabian horse show and its first American circuit, with the mural being showcased at the final event happening in Las Vegas 4 months from now. It's going to be a huge installation for the show and unlike anything I've done before. There's only one big problem. The wall doesn't exist. So that means we have to make one. Luckily, I have 50 foot of space in my backyard. For this project, I'm going to be painting it on huge pieces of canvas and breaking it up into 5 40-foot sections, each celebrating one city from the American tour. Then I'll be rolling them up and driving them all the way to Las Vegas, where they will be restretched and installed on site. But in order to start painting something like this, I need to build a wall of my own. It's gonna be a 40-foot wall from about here to about here. I know that Smo has a wall in his backyard, so it's my turn now. My very own badass backyard Kiptoe action painting wall. Let's go. But I can't build this thing alone, so I brought in some reinforcements. That's why I came all the way to California, right? To dig ditches?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I couldn't imagine building this with anyone else. I would build some awesome stuff with my dad growing up, and now it's time to make our biggest build yet. After finalizing our build plans and getting together our shopping list, it was off to the depot. With our materials in tow, the excitement was building and the anticipation of what could be seemed more and more like a reality. Well, that was the easy part.
Now we gotta go do this. We're gonna know if we got it right once we start putting the plywood on.
So the last step? With our holes measured in place, we were set for the next morning. Tomorrow, we dig.
Tomorrow we dig.
Now, I've lived here for a few years now and haven't really done much with this backyard space because I don't really know what to do back here. But now I'm gonna have a really cool purpose for it and have this exterior studio to get buck wild on.
A couple inches.
And yeah, I'm grateful to have this space to be able to do this. So might as well, use it while I got it.
Looks good.
Step 1, dig 6 24-inch holes. Uh-oh, Dad, we got the safety inspector on the job here. Are we OSHA certified? A little bit?
A little bit.
Sweet.
That was done before breakfast.
All right. Step 2, add the 4x4 posts into the ground and fill with dirt. I am only renting this house, so no concrete this time. You want to do this left pole first?
Oh, you know what? Do you have a pole you can use to tamp the dirt down?
I have a pole. My dad would hold the level and make sure it's squared up on every side while I packed the dirt in tight. We want to make sure it's perfectly level so we can build everything off of this.
One pole's in.
All right. It's a beauty. I pledge allegiance to Kiptoe Kingdom. The next post we had to make sure was exactly 40 feet apart from end to end. Oh my gosh.
We're off by an inch. Does that look?
About half an inch this way. Yeah, perfect. And with the second post in place, we were off to a really great start. We added a string for alignment and measured each post 8 feet apart. Yeah, so that we're not just drinking and smoking. Even through deep, sweaty breaths, it was pretty exciting to see the start of the wall take shape already. I think we should do the back braces next. Step 3. Cut 2x4s into back braces and screw them into place. Booyah! That's like a good wall right there, I do reckon. Before we got any further, I needed to trim the tops of the 4 middle posts to size. And lucky for me, I was using this old saw from what seems like the Great Depression and was not scared at all that it was going to blow up in my face. Woo! Oh my God, we've spotted one. A father in his natural habitat. Oh, look, the hands on the hips. That's a classic thinking pose. He's really deep in it. I'm wondering what will be his next move. So yeah, we realized the 12-footers weren't going to work here, so we decided to go 8-footers instead. Now with some structure in place, I couldn't help but do a little happy dance with each new addition. And with another run to the depot,
it's very nice.
We finally had everything we needed to complete the build.
Shook my hand in the end and
Catchy tune, right? I can even isolate just the voice, or the drums, or even just the instruments, all through the power of editing. That's because I use Epidemic Sound, the best soundtracking platform for every creator. They make it super easy to find what you're looking for, if say there's genres, if you want to go for some funk, then they have all sorts of funk songs we can start playing around with. You can even click this purple button here to get like a quick 15-second sample. Get like a really quick vibe, because when you're searching through songs, hundreds of songs, you gotta find the vibe really quick, right? We can come back here, we can find a theme. We click into cinematic, here we go, cinematic western. If you find a very particular part that you like, you can even click this button here, find similar. And we can find very similar songs to what we just listened to, which is super helpful. When we find one we like, we can hit download, and then we can go down here and hit all stems and then hit download. And that will break up the song for us into each a separate instrument. And that way we can really play with it. And another thing that makes my videos really pop is sound effects. Let's do Beast Roar. The way I think about sound design is like painting with audio. And with over 50,000 premium tracks and 200,000 sound effects, Epidemic has got you covered, copyright free. So if you want to add some banger music to your content, click the link in my description to start adding Epidemic sound to your stuff today. Now, back to the build. In order to keep this wall from moving side to side or falling forward right onto my face, we're going to have to brace it. Alright, so when you upgrade to big boy projects, you get to have a little upgrade of big boy tools. I got a brand new saw and I'm ready to rock. The old one was about to gas out, it was black smoke everywhere, so we got a little modern upgrade here. Eye protection, don't forget this. That feels so nice compared to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bolt these bad boys. With that first brace bolted in, we did the same for the front brace by bolting it into the side of the vertical post. But not until after it was bolted solid did I realize our mistake. I'm gonna have to cut out that corner a little bit. So I'm gonna wrap the canvas around the corner.
If you put it in front, it brings it 4 inches back.
Now I had to undo everything I just did. It was not budging. Not until the Master Blaster gave it a whack. One last big one. Just needed that dad strength. With our second try in front of the post, it would be able to clear the edge much better this time around. And with that figured out, the other side went flawlessly. Before we wrapped up the day, next on our plan was to cut the 8-footers to size for all the vertical studs. Okay, Dad, this is the final day. How do you feel about our building extravaganza so far?
I think we've done an awesome job. It's coming out just like the plans. It went smooth. I think it was engineered well.
Yes. Tag team effort, coming out super dope. And then it'll just be covered with awesome, badass artwork. Who would have thunk you can just get some wood and build something super cool in a couple days, you know? I think that's the coolest part. And with my dad. How sweet.
It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's finish this bad boy. I remember building all sorts of cool stuff with my dad growing up. We would make wooden guns for my backyard action movies, along with custom dollies and camera cranes for those extra special camera shots. We would build art racks to organize all my high school and college art projects. Even a big 6-foot spinning canvas for my high school talent show. Starting to really look like a wall now. I don't know if you noticed, but we got a little Deadpool and Wolverine action going on here. And I think building stuff has been the best way for us to connect. Then, and even now. Thinking back, I remember 12 years ago in New Hampshire at home when I told my dad I wanted to paint murals. And he fully supported me and said if I'm gonna do it, to really give it my all, to give it 110%. That really stuck with me through all the ups and downs, the triumphs and the sacrifices. The only reason I got this huge commission is because I was painting in Houston last year during a mural festival, putting in 110%. Despite the many hardships of that project, busting my camera open, fighting through the blistering heat, then getting my replacement camera stolen, all while basically working at a financial loss. But still giving it my all, because I had something to say and the confidence to pull it off.
Last piece, last piece, last piece.
I knew I had to follow through and make it as best as I possibly could, because you never know who's watching.
I think I only saw you on scaffolding in Houston.
Yeah,
when you did that project at Winter Street, which is absolutely freaking amazing.
Thank you so much. That was a big one. That was a big project.
It's amazing.
And then it finally clicked. Because this man was the creative consultant for the Global Champions Arabians Tour. And he had a big idea.
The Miami show had the ocean as a backdrop.
Right.
I want to have you as a backdrop for this.
Oh, amazing.
His confidence in me felt really good. And what ultimately gave me the confidence in my proposal to ask for what I needed financially in order to pull this off. My biggest budget yet. A reward for my efforts. Finally coming back to me. You get out of this life what you put into it. For everything. Relationships, creativity, and financial success. It's all linked.
All right, this is the ceremonial last screw on the whole wall. This is the last touch to finish off this big bad boy once and for all.
It's up to us to carve our own path forward and give it 110%.
Woo! There she does it. Love to see it. We in business, baby. And you already know, I'm taking you guys on the whole journey of this 200-foot long mural from start to finish, all the way to Las Vegas. You coming with me? Look at that, nice primed canvas. Sexy. Made it to Las Vegas. Boom, baby.